السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا إلى مركز العلوم والحكمة Remote Study. Welcome to the 12th part of our lesson series in Hadith, the saying of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. I am Mudaris Sulaiman Ali. Happy listening. So we are going to learn from this lesson how to change the verb liyusallim, the Arabic verb liyusallim, to suit some certain pronouns in Arabic. Fi'lu amr, commandment. Fi'lu amr, commandment. We are going to learn how to instruct others to greet in Arabic using different forms of verbs. The question is, how do we change the verb liyusallim to suit the pronouns below? Liyusallim simply means he should greet. He in Arabic is huwa, which is the opposite of here, she. So how do we now change the verb liyusallim to suit the following pronouns? Wahid, number one. Ana, I. So how do we change the verb liyusallim to suit ana? All you need to do is to detach ya'un and attach alifun. So the verb liyusallim will now become liusallim, which means I should greet. Ithnan, number two. Nahanu, we. So how do we change the verb liyusallim to suit nahanu? All you need to do is to detach ya'un and attach nunun. So the verb liyusallim will now become linusallim, which means we should greet. Thalatha, number three. Anta, you. Talking to a single male person. So how do we change the verb liyusallim to suit anta? All you need to do is to detach lamun and ya'un. So the verb liyusallim will now become sallim. Sallim, which means greet. Arba'a, number four. Anti, you, representing a single female person. So how do we change the verb liyusallim to suit anti? All you need to do is to detach lamun and ya'un. Then you attach ya'un to the last letter. Remember, once ya'un is attached, the letter before it must take kasra, as we know that ya'un is the mother of kasra in Arabic. So the verb liyusallim will now become salimi. Salimi, which means greet. You can only use this to command a single female person to greet. Hamsa, number five. Here, she. So how do we change the verb liyusallim to suit here? All you need to do is to detach ya'un and attach ta'un. So the verb liyusallim will now become litusallim, which means she should greet. Remember, we use ta'un to talk about a single female person and ya'un to talk about a single male person. Talking about them does not mean talking to them directly. Lalaka fahimt? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Udurus, learn. Walahis, and observe at the same time. Udurus, study. Walahis, and observe at the same time. Mufradun, singular. Muthanna, dual. Jamu, plural. Mufrad, singular. This is a word in Arabic that means only one. Muthanna, dual. This is a word in Arabic that means only two. Jamu, plural. This is a word in Arabic that means more than two. Plurality in Arabic starts from three upward, unlike English where it starts from two upward. Mudhakkarun, masculine. This is a word in Arabic that represents a male person or a male object. Just like the verb sallim can only be used to command a single male person to greet. So if they are two, all you need to do is to attach alifun to the last letter. Remember, once alifun is attached, the letter before it must take fataha, as we know that the alifun is the mother of fataha in Arabic. So the verb sallim will now become salima, which means you should both greet. So if there are more than two, all you need to do is to attach wawun to the last letter of the verb sallim. Remember, once wawun is attached, the letter before it must take dhamma. So the verb sallim will now become salimu, which means you should all greet. Talking to a group of male persons or commanding a group of male persons to greet. So you may ask me, the alifun written there after the wawun, so what is it doing there? So the alifun is only telling you that the wawun written before me is not part of the verb. Rather, it is an extra letter. Then we talk about mu'annas. Mu'annathun, feminine. This is a word in Arabic that represents a female person or a female object. It's just like the verb, salimi can only be used to command a single female person to greet. So if there are two, use the same form of the verb, salima, to command. So if there are more than two, you go and replace ya'un in salimi with nunun carrying fataha. Then you give sukun to the letter before it. So the verb salimi will now become salimna. Salimna, which means you should all greet, commanding a group of female persons to greet. La'alaka fahimt? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Al-istimal, now the usage. Wahid number 1. ليسلم خالد على المدرس. ليسلم خالد على المدرس. Khalid should greet the teacher. اثنان number 2. لتسلم رقية على المدرسة. لتسلم رقية على المدرسة. رقية should greet the female teacher. ثلاثة number 3. سلم على المعلم يا قاسم. سلم على المعلم. Greet the teacher يا قاسم. قاسم. أربعة number 4. سلمي على المعلمة يا زينب. سلمي على المعلمة. Greet the female teacher يا زينب. زينب. خمسة number 5. سلمة على المدير. سلمة على المدير. You should both greet the principal or the principal. Talking to Hashim and Khalid. ستة number 6. سلموا على الوالدة يا إخوة. سلموا على الوالدة. You should all greet the mother. يا إخوة, brothers. لعلك فهمت? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Remember, walidun means father and walida, mother. هذا والدي. This is my father. هذه والدتي. This is my mother. هذا أبي وهذه أمي. لعلك فهمت? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. سبعة number 7. سلمنا على الوالد يا أخوات. سلمنا على الوالد. You should all greet the father. يا أخوات, sisters. ليسلم على الضيف يا إخوة. لنسلم على الضيف. لنسلم على الضيف يا إخوة. لنسلم على الضيف. We should all greet the visitor. يا إخوة, brothers. لنسلم على الضيف. We should greet the visitor. We should all greet the visitor. يا إخوة, brothers. لعلك فهمت? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Now the comparison between Amrun, commandment, and Nahayun, prohibition. Wahid number 1. Huwa, he. Li yusallim, he should greet. La yusallim, he should not greet. Ithnan number 2. Here, she. Li tusallim, she should greet. La tusallim, she should not greet. Thalatha number 3. Ana, I. Li usallim, I should greet. La usallim, I shouldn't greet. Arba'a number 4. Nahanu, we. Li nusallim, we should greet. La nusallim, we should not greet. Khamsa number 5. Anta, you. Sallim, greet. La tusallim, don't greet. Sitta number 6. Anti, you. Talking to a single female person. Salimi, greet. La tusallimi, don't greet. Sab'a number 7. Antum, all of you. Referring to a group of male persons. Sallimu, you should all greet. La tusallimu, you should not greet. Thamaniya number 8. Antunna, all of you. Referring to a group of female persons. Sallimna, you should all greet. La tusallimna, you should not greet. La'alaka fahimt? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. مع السلامة وإلى اللقاء آخر.